Hello. So the next thing that we need to do in order to generate the Galaxy pack list is to do our pull out of Caterease. So for this, we're going to be running an event items query. Now, we have created the cover sheets for the entire week, and now we just need to do the actual pulls out of Caterease. So if we are creating for starting on Tuesday the 6th, then we are going to run our first date for the 7th. That is because we are packing on Tuesday what is going to be delivered on Wednesday. So we are running these numbers for Wednesday. We're going to click OK, all the same parameters that we've had thus far with the excluding items without quantities, items without totals. We are excluding everything except for definite here. We're going to hit OK. And then we're going to come here to layout and we're going to go to Galaxy pack list. And this is going to generate a pack list layout here for us. And then all we have to do once it's pulled up is anywhere in this lower data pane, we're going to hit right click and expand all because we want to see all those layers of detail. And then we're going to right click again and we're going to go to print grid. Now, this is the print preview, and here's where we can edit the title. We're going to go to format up here in this upper ribbon, and we're going to click on the down button and then click title. Now it's going to have this report title dialog box comes up. I'm just going to highlight event items query and delete it. And for this one, I'm going to type the date of packing, which is going to be one day before. So that's the 6th. I'm going to go to Tuesday pack list. And we're going to hit OK. So that changes the title there. And then we can go to export to PDF. This is the settings as they should be. Only compressed should be checked. This stuff is a little less important, but just in case you have something coming up weird, that could always be why. And then we're going to save this as 0606 Tuesday pack list. And then we're going to click to just to the side here, and we're going to hit space, and then we're going to type main. And the reason for this is because the final compiled pack list will just be labeled pack list. So since this is just one piece of that pack list, we're just going to save it as main. You can title this whatever you want, just as long as it's different from pack list. And then you can hit save to save that on the S drive. Then once you click out of here, you can go ahead and just exit out this print preview. And then if you're going to do Wednesday's pack list, then you can return to this base query button here. Click on base query and then change your dates to the 8th. And then it's the same process over again. You're going to expand all, right click print grid, the exact same process. The only thing that's going to differ is when you hit Sunday delivery. So normally that would be Saturday pack, but we do a double pack on Friday instead. So it's the same process. You're going to expand all, you're going to print grid, but here instead you're going to title this. We're going to go with 0609 Friday pack list, and then in parentheses put Saturday pack. And then click OK. And then when this gets sent to, when you export this to PDF, you can just click and save it as it is because it already has that additional little name right there for us. All right, so the only other thing to keep in mind when you're doing these pack lists is that once you have compiled, once you've pulled all these out of Caterease, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come into Adobe and you're going to scroll down until you find items that say no sides. From here in this upper ribbon, you have a highlight button in Adobe. You can click and drag that over this and give it a quick highlight. This is just so it stands out, helps make sure that we aren't missing these when it comes time to pack. The last thing that you're going to do once you've generated all these is you are going to combine them in Adobe. So I'm going to show you how to do this with a different date because that's what I have run right now. And I'm just going to select this cover sheet and this main together. And I'm going to right click and go to combine files in Acrobat. So that gives me these two items here. And then all I have to do is click combine. And now I've generated the packet. Because we've already done our highlighting, we don't have to worry about that. And then we can just save and then it'll give you some save options here. You're just going to save it right in that same folder that we've been saving things. And here's where you would just title it Wednesday Pack List. Now, I already have one saved, so I'm not going to save it now, but you can see how at the end you end up with several pack lists all compiled with all of the information, and then all you have to do is print each one of those and file them in the folders at Galaxy. All right, so that should be everything. Thank you so much.